Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you how I prep my freezer meals. One of them, I'm just doing one today. It's pesto ranch chicken thighs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay some chicken thighs in this bag. I'm probably going to do 6. Next I'm going to take this pesto sauce. It's the Classico brand. I'm just going to dump that right in the bag. So my camera died when I think right after, as I was pouring in the pesto, my camera died. So basically it's super easy. Pesto I poured in, and then a packet of ranch seasoning or 3 tablespoons of the canister. And then you're supposed to do a ½ cup of chicken broth, but I didn't do that because the chicken produces juices. I mean, at the end, if I think it needs it, I'll add it, but as of now, it's just the pesto and the ranch. So I'll show you what this looks like once I end up cooking it. And I did let it sit in the fridge overnight to let it kind of marinate, and now I'm about to throw it in the freezer. So that's a tip. So then the flavor will really pop. I threw in that pesto chicken that I had the freezer meal. I threw it in at about 11, so an hour, 20 minutes ago. Right here is for a casserole I'm going to make. It's just some rice I'm browning up with chopped up onion, and later when it's done I'm going to add cream of chicken, and I think sour cream, a cup of cheese, and some mixed vegetables. Going to mix it up in this bowl, and I'll show you what I do next. So right here I've mixed together 3 cups of mixed frozen vegetables, a cup of shredded cheddar cheese, and a can of cream of chicken soup, and then a ½ cup of sour cream. I just mixed it together. And then once my rice is done, I'm going to add a cup of that to this and mix it together, and then set it in a baking dish. So here it is laid in the pan. I ended up adding in a cup and a half of rice to it. And then I also added a ½ brick of softened cream cheese. I just mixed it in. And I just seasoned it with a little bit of salt and garlic salt. Nothing too wild. So I'm going to cover this. And then when I'm ready to serve up this pesto ranch chicken, I will throw this in the oven, 350, for probably about 30-35 minutes. I'm also going to add a topping, Ritz cracker topping to it. So I'll show you what that looks like when we get there. So this is done. It's been 4 hours. It's well above 165 degrees. What I have right here is just a couple tablespoons of flour with a little bit of water. I'm just going to dump that right in. And give it a little stir. This is going to thicken up the sauce so it sticks to the chicken a little bit better for me when I serve it up. Because right now it's just a little bit too liquidy. And I have my oven preheating right now to 350 so I can throw in that casserole type thing. Cheesy rice vegetable side dish. So it looks like it's already, oh no. Sorry. Looks like it's already thickening. Okay. So I have this set to warm right now, and I'm just gonna let it sit, and it should thicken up. And I'll show you what everything looks like when it's done. So right here I have ½ stick of butter. I'm going to melt this. While that's melting, I have these 2 little sleeves of Ritz crackers. I'm just going to crush them up in the wrapper. So the butter's melted. I'm just going to add these sleeves of crackers in. And give it a good mix. So it's going to look like this. And I'm going to take my casserole and just top it with this mixture. I'm just going to use my hands. So it'll look like this. I'm going to pop this in the oven. It's already preheated for about 30-35 minutes, and I'll show you the outcome. I just took this out of the oven. I actually let it go for about 50 minutes, only because, probably because I didn't have it covered, and you could probably cover it for like the first 30 or like 20 minutes, and then put the topping on, and then let it go for like another 10 minutes. But since I had the topping on already, I didn't want to cover it and then let it get all soggy. It's nice and crispy right now. So I'm gonna plate everything up and show you what everything looks like. Here is the chicken. It's got a nice little gravy. Nice consistency. Here's everything plated up. I tried it and it's pretty good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.